Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Gotta fix the screen as always. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let me fix one other thing quick. Maybe. There we go. Okay. Cool. So I want to go see if we can install the Dune RPC library by itself without the entire repo, because I'm having such a hell of a time. All right, so it looks like we can. So let's start a new OCaml project that just has this in it, and we'll try to get those into the REPL. It's kind of cold in here. Turn on my space heater. All right. So, actually, I need to take my medication as well. Okay. Let's go to the code, and we'll make a new directory. Say Doom Playground. And let's say Dune project init, and we'll just say RPC. Dune init. Yeah, there we go. RPC. We need to make a new switch. So OCaml switch. Yep, let's do that. That's going to take a minute. And let's go look at this library again on OCaml. So I had a real hard time yesterday trying to compile these S-expression libraries to JavaScript. I couldn't get it working with JSOO or a launch. And I don't know why. But I think we're just going to straight up reverse engineer the protocol, write it down, and then either write our own S-expression parser in TypeScript or try to find one. So we want to install this, and we want to install our client. Which is going to be OCaml.org. Go search this. It'll be Dune RPC LWT. Yeah, that's the client. What up, Priv? All right, let's try again. Waiting for a PR review, so you're coding OCaml. Nice. I have your blog post you just published is like second or third in my reading list, so hopefully I get to it today or tonight. Let's see here. Let's go to S expression parser JavaScript. This looks pretty simple. There's some stuff I wrote that was wrong and I realized this morning. Nice. Cool. Well, yeah, I'm definitely excited to read it. So this can parse. Can we serialize? That's what I need. This is just a parser. What is this? Cicada lang S expression. Oh, this had an update to it 4 days ago? This link was purple. Why didn't we play with this before? Do we have type definitions for this thing? It doesn't look like it. How does GPL work? Where's my responsibility as a... Yeah, here we go. How to apply these terms. If you develop a new program and you want it to be of the greatest possible use to the public, the best way to achieve this is to make it free software, blah, blah, blah. Attach the following notice to the program. It is the safest. So if I use this source, I inherently have to adopt GPL3. Is that how that works? Let's let's go ahead and say switch. What up, Leo? Another morning of fighting Dune. We're trying another approach this morning. I tried yesterday afternoon trying to get S expression lib0 to compile to JavaScript, and I just could not get it. I could not get it to compile with Melange or JavaScript or JSOO. So we're trying to find either another S expression library, which we might have. I just don't know how GPL3 works perfectly. Yeah. Well, like the problem with vendoring is I'm trying to think about I don't think we can use the existing Dune stuff because we get into the game of having to, which we'll eventually have to do this with Create Melange app anyways, but I don't really want to do it with the Vite plugin, is we would have to have the RPC client if it was written in OCaml, which would 100% be the easiest thing to do. We would need to have binaries for different system architectures and have them like in an S3 bucket or bundled on NPM, and then like detect what system the user's on and use that specific binary. I think one of the guys on the Melange team was talking about how they had done that with, I forget what library, I have a bookmark somewhere, but they basically used a post install script that then went and fetched from an S3 bucket the right binary. So I think my preference would be just reverse engineering the actual RPC protocol and like doing a bare bones implementation of it in TypeScript. Remember from the reason days that there were 3 binaries shipped in a JS shim that chose the right one? Yeah, exactly. I mean, like I said, we're gonna have to do that for Create Melange app anyways. But I think we can. I'm gonna explore a little bit more this morning and see if we can make any progress. And if I still am kind of hitting roadblocks here, then we can do that. So let's install our dev dependencies. What are the implications of using a open source npm package that is GPL3? Who is Ulrich Strid? Do I know that name? Should I know that name? If you vendor GPL, you become GPO. Okay, that's what I thought. Oh, I follow Ulrich.
Functions describe the world.
Nice. Yeah, that's annoying. I don't want to do that. That's not what we want. we could FFI to Rust. He's one of the Nix folks that'll get your OCaml packages and Nix packages. Nice. This is gross. I don't know what this website is. I tried doing JSO yesterday and I could not, I couldn't get it to work. So let me see here. Okay, what is this trying to do up here? Executing command, opt, homebrew, OPAM, timed out. Why is it trying to do OPAM? Why is Starship trying to do OPAM stuff? Hold on, let's go fix that. Oh my god, OPAM is destroying my CPU right now. Let's see here. It is going to be under Starship. Config.toml. I can get rid of this sapling stuff. I don't have anything in here for OPAM. Good lord, I don't know if you guys can see this lag because freaking OPAM is running. Oh my goodness. I have a systems design interview this morning, chat. A little nervous. I like system design interviews, but it's my last. I have this round and then a round with an engineering director. And then it could be it. I could be done a job hunt. Thank you, Ryan. It would mostly be TypeScript, potentially with a little Rust and maybe a little Go, but of course I would try to evangelize OCaml. It's at a company that I'll save. I'll share where it is. Actually, I'll DM you because I don't care if you know, but I'll share with chat where it is when I either get rejected or land it. It is not Google. I don't think I would be a good Googler, Noogler, whatever they call each other. Alright, so let's save this, see if OPAM's done. Of course not. I have the OnlyFans link, by the way. You guys are ridiculous. You guys just also almost watched me eat shit right there. It is not Fang. I don't think I would. I don't think well, I could work at potentially Microsoft depending on the team. I have a bunch of friends that work at, well, specifically GitHub under Microsoft. I have some friends that are at GitHub, and I went through 6 rounds of interviews at GitHub like 2 years ago, and I could be pretty happy working at GitHub under Microsoft, but like I have worked with enough Googlers and I did some contracts at Google that I just don't think I'd love the culture of working there. Although I work with a person from Google now, and he's probably in the top 3 best engineers I've ever worked with in my entire life. So I've done a lot of contract work for the big fruit company, and it's decent. Dude, one of my former coworkers, she's does like marketing and sales stuff. She works at Dockyard, and I hit her up, seeing if they were hiring, and they don't have anything open right now. But I would totally happily write Elixir. What constitutes best engineers? I think the best engineers are people who are curious, have an actual passion for software engineering, and also have a high degree of empathy and catalytic skills. All right, so we're installed there. So let's OCaml install Dune RPC and Dune RPC LWT. Wait, are you at Dockyard, Ryan? Wait, well then you know Amy. Amy's the person I was talking about. Amy, oh, why can't I think of her last name? I was just talking to her yesterday. Amy Dickinson. I worked with Amy at Formidable. She's amazing. I love Amy. Yeah, Amy, she's so funny. If I don't know how much you've talked with Amy, Ryan, but like hit her up about wine and you will become her best friend. Like she's got a house up in wine country, and like I love Amy. She's so fun to hang out with and chat with, even more so in person. And she's really good at what she does. Yeah, well, when you guys are hiring again, Amy's gonna hit me up. So maybe at some point I'll be interviewing at Dockyard, because that would be a sweet role. That's so weird that you know Amy. I mean, I guess it's not that weird because you guys work at the same place, but small world. All right, so we got that installed. So let's go Vim into here. Let's actually get that open. Well, I didn't realize you were at Dockyard, because looking at your Twitter profile, you have a different company listed. Let's Dune build watch. All right, so if we Vim in now, let's just make this full screen. So we should be able to have access to Dune, or I probably have to add this to the libraries. This will be Dune RPC and Dune RPC client. In fact, we probably want to go into, that's LWT. All right, that's good. Let's try to go into UTOP instead, actually. Let's go. All right, this is what we were trying to get to yesterday. So now we should have Dune RPC. Look at this. Do we have okay. Let's install. Okay, so the thing I was trying to do yesterday is I was trying to get S expression lib0 compiled to JavaScript. So maybe y'all can help me with that real quick. Take a little tangent. Code, and then where is it in here? Oh, I must have deleted the folders. So we'll just install it here. We'll do it all in this project. Let's close this. And let's OCaml install S expression lib0. Okay, great. So yesterday, let's also install melange. Install melange. Yeah, do that. That should just install the most recent version. So on the OCaml Discuss forums, Dave was talking about the requirements for something to be compiled with melange. I think it was this one. So right here, making a library melange ready, there are the following rules. To have all dependencies modes melange. Does that mean like even dependencies installed from OCaml have to have a build with modes melange, or does it like transitively do that? Having all dependency modes melange is the biggest difference from JSO, where you can add modes.js in your entry and all. So that sounds like I'd have to like fork sexp lib. But I couldn't get that working yesterday either. And it's not even this one, because this one has system dependencies, and I don't think S expression lib0 does. And maybe, what is it? I think this is MIT license, so I could possibly just fork it and get it to a spot where I can compile it with oh, I guess it does have system dependencies, right? Because there's this conversion stuff. Right there, they do an external to C. I just want a pure S expression library. Well, Dune has that one under the covers, right? I will say, Priv, that I watched Jose, I don't know how to say his name, Valim's, or how, I'm going to butcher his name. Jose Valim Elixir. I know he talked on this one. I think that the type system they're adding is super, super interesting. Jose Valim. The J isn't like, oh. Wait, so then I pronounce the J, so it's Juice. Either way, his talk is really, really cool on set theoretic types, and I find it really interesting how they're avoiding the pitfalls of unsound typing by basically propagating. It does the opposite of TypeScript, where it like propagates a function's return type to avoid dynamic and any being anywhere. Yeah, the strong arrow stuff. Okay, so all right, Leo, I'm still confused what you mean by vendoring the type. What up, Glitchbite? Thank you for the raid, buddy. Okay. Glitchbite. Make sure y'all are following Glitchbite. Let's see here. Okay, so let's do a split. Well, maybe not. Let's see here. How do we want to set this up? Should have. I guess we got to build. Let's go in here and bin Dune. Oh wait. Right. And here sxp lib 0. I also think that Dune has its own baked in S expression code that we could possibly crib that might not have system dependencies. Like we could vendor that code. Because it looks like the Jane Street stuff has a bunch of externals to see in here that might screw us. Let's see. Does this file actually have it? Bytes, that's fine. Exceptions, parsing, printing. This all looks fine. Does this have the of string in here? So this doesn't parse. Looks like their S expression is more complex. if sedlex slash selexer runs a melange per game. Yeah, that could be fun to do. Let me check one thing quick to see if I can find how this is working in here. Because this library has, so where does S expression come from? The client has its own module. Good morning, Winnie. Good morning, Bodhi.
I had to report, so Baxter's really sore from his shots.
Mm-hmm.
Won't like really jump up on anything. I had to give him his breakfast on the ground.
Oh, geez.
Which is how you know. Meanwhile, Winnie got the zoomies and was sprinting through the yard.
Nice.
2 types of dogs. But yeah, they're waiting on Baxter to finish his breakfast, then they're getting their January bark box. Unless you want me to wait.
Ryan Winchester says, hi, Mrs. OCaml, man.
Hi. Did you hear me?
Yeah.
Do you want me to wait on their bark box, or is it fine to give it to them?
What?
Oh my god. Do you want me to wait to give them their bark box?
It doesn't matter to me.
I'm going to give it to them there. They saw me touch it, and now they won't stop, so. Go.
Open import. So I'm guessing the import module.
You can stay there.
It's coming from standard Dune. Right. So that is the S expression library that's coming from there. Okay. Let's try. Yeah, I guess I don't know if sedlexer works with. I'm actually not married yet. Okay, let's see here. What? Technically, I've already been married. I'm actually divorced, chat, if you didn't know that. So how does sedlex work? It's super effective. I wish I was 17. It'd be a lot easier. Are we about to write a lecture for S expressions? Is that what I'm about to do here? I don't know if sedlex will work with melange though. Well,
Hey, do you want another coffee?
yes, please. Oh, wrecked. Hit him with the 600 seconds.
Have you already finished your bag of coffee?
No.
Oh, I see it.
Oh, this is gonna be so annoying. I wish I could just compile this. Maybe I can compile it. I don't know if I actually tried compiling this with JSOO. Let's try that before we go down this rabbit hole. Let's just clone this repo and make sure... Oh, what did I just do? I don't even know what I did. Git clone. Look at that. I already cloned it before. Sexplib 0. And I guess I can I just do build in here?
Smell the beans.
What?
Smell the beans.
Smell good?
I opened a new bag because I couldn't find the other. It was before you
Okay,
guys
so we can build this. Now let's try going into this and installing JSOO. Maybe we get lucky. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna get lucky because it uses C dependencies, right? That's the whole problem. I think. There's a Dune rule for JSOO. All right, so yeah, because they do see right there's an external to OCaml format float. Is that really the only? No, there's a couple. It's all in this conversion file, though. I don't know what this PPX is doing either. Okay. We're going to write our own S expression parser. Right, let's just triple check there's nothing that will get us the whole way on NPM. There was the one, but it's GPL3, and I don't want to take a GPL3 dependency. Node. So we can parse it. What is your API here, friend? So we could recurse. We could potentially, this doesn't parse, does it? We need both. We need an S expression parser. Well, we need a... I think we need both. I have that CS expression ported to JavaScript. That's fine. That works. I think we need both because if we look at do I still have the Dune code base here? Let's go here. I'm gonna have to rename these tabs so I don't forget. This is gonna be Dune. Yeah, so we're in here, and if we vim, can I build right now? Jesus Christ. CMake, if I tell it to initialize the OCaml toolchain, will it create a new switch? It will create a new switch. Yep. It creates a local switch in the project directory it scaffolds. So this clearly, oh, I think we had this working in Nix yesterday. Is that what we had? What's that say about the OCaml ecosystem? That you had to panic that it might nuke your entire thing. Make dev. Oh my god. npm. Oh, it's because the stupid switch. Whatever, we're just gonna vim in here and we're gonna go look at other libs, and then when we get responses,
I know it's for you. You know it's for me. I just want to show them really quick. I just want to show you this month's theme. It's really cute.
the squirrel. Why don't you give it to him behind us?
Wait.
And chat can watch the dogs get a bark box.
BarkBox, please sponsor us.
Here, I'll get out of the way, chat.
Go ahead. Oh, you be nice. Yeah, your toys in there. Get it. Here you go.
Functions
Oh, okay.
describe the world.
This is really funny. A Squirrel's Guide to Dogs.
That's hilarious.
Real,
What'd you get, Bodie?
Real dang dog facts.
What'd you get, Bodie?
He has a flying squirrel.
What? Huh? Bless you.
Did Baxter take the one you wanted? We've not had anything else in there.
Baxter.
He doesn't feel good. Give him a break. He's got boo-boo leg.
There we go, chat. So does CS expression, does that parse actual S expressions under the covers? Because if it does, we might be okay. But I thought it only did the canonical ones. Hmm. Can we make it stream the logs of the OCaml toolchain? Yeah, that's one thing I want to do, especially when we start rewriting to Minty, is one, I want to parse standard out from OPAM because it does the progress indication, right? It's like progress module X of 350, and we can build like a nice little progress bar that basically goes off of that. And then I also want to add like a system for like you could set like an environment variable for a log level and change like how much standard out from the processes you get. What broke, Leo? You should be able to like change directory into the project and run the commands, and hopefully you would get the same error. Types. Oh, it just takes forever. Yeah. TS expression. So we get a request. I want a response. Yeah, we get an S. Yeah, so we're gonna have to parse an S expression, and let's just triple check that CSXP doesn't parse. No, we're not squeaking in here. Let's go. I'm so happy. I love that feedback. I love it. I'm super proud of Create Melange app. It's like one of the, well, I guess I shipped tsc.mvim, but like Create Melange app was like one of the bigger open source projects that I actually saw to shipping, and didn't get distracted by other shit. And I think it came out pretty good. I think the UX is good, and I think we can make it even better. And in fact, I think we should make something like this for Riot. Like create Riot app and it would basically do the whole same process, and like you can pick if you want it to be a Mint app or you want it to be a web server. That could be really fun. Just like start a Riot. Oh my god. That's so good. Yeah. All right. I'm trying to think about what I want to work on. Oh my god. That would be so good, Leo. All right, here's my plan right now. I did not expect to have such a problem with S expressions. I say we fork CS expression and we build off their parser. And we already know this can compile to JavaScript perfectly. So I say we fork CS expression, use as much of their code as possible to write a normal S expression parser, and then we can compile that to JavaScript and go from there. Does that sound like a reasonable plan? I was hoping to have this Vite plugin done in like a couple days, but this is turning into a bigger thing, which is fine. I can juggle. I'm just trying to think about of the things I want to work on stream. So the things I want to do on stream over the next couple weeks to month is I want to obviously get this Vite plugin built. I want to I want to lay the foundations of rewriting Create Melange app to native OCaml, which maybe sometime next week, Leo, you and I could do a stream where we get like the foundations laid down together. That way other people can start contributing and we can have like a solid foundation, some patterns for people to copy. And then I can just kind of choose whether I want to work on Minty rewrite or this parser. Okay, we are going to fork this. All right. That did not rename correctly. Whatever, we'll just keep it. Let's clone this. And close this and up. Let's do a git clone. CS expression. All right. So, all right, let's get our switch set up. That. I guess I can. I can probably copy the switch I just made. Copy Dune playground / RPC / OPAM
Functions describe the world.
to OPAM. What do you mean? What's an illegal operation here? Oh, I forgot a space. So the things we're going to want to do is write this C expression thing, and then we're going to play around, or we should document the initial flow of messages back and forth between the RPC server and the RPC client. And then once that's documented, we can implement that initial flow, and we should make a PR to the Dune docs to add better documentation to like how the actual RPC stuff works. I think that would be useful, but that won't be for a couple days or maybe even a week or two. Let's see here. So we have that. OCaml. Can I do build now? All right, let's go in to here. The hell? All right, we need to install ppx expect. So let's go to our Dune file and see how this, oh, we got a flake. Nice. Disabled because of a dependency cycle. Why can we not have nice things?
Functions describe
Thank you for the follows, Lester Cab, PanaCP, Lawan, Eileen of Troy. If you're all here, I appreciate all of you. Sorry I missed you. And this didn't have a toString, right? Oh, maybe this does do what we're looking for. Name the root name, knows. Oh, this doesn't parse though. Yeah, we're just gonna do it. We're gonna have to do it. All right, so let's start by making sure we can build. So doing build, ppx bench. Let's see if this is actually fixed. Let's see if we can just like bump the versions of all this. 5.1.1 is what we're on. And let's say Dune.3, Dune.3.11 I think is the most recent version. Wait, how did this... Wait, did you just write all of this or did you copy this from somewhere? How? Did you just copy their grammar and stuff, or how did this work? Okay, cool. Let me clone this. This is gonna make life so much easier. So let's take that and go ahead, quit out of here. Yeah, we're gonna let's do this, clone there. All right, so let's maybe we bundle let's see here. I can copy my OCaml file into here too. So I think I'm gonna combine what you just built here and then that CS expression library into one library and publish that to NPM. That way we have one NPM package that can parse S expressions and it can parse canonical S expressions. So let's vim into here, get another hit. God, got the sun in my eyes. I gotta get like blinds or something, or curtains. The YAML dev has arrived. Do you start playing around with Nix yet, Kyle? Since that's up your alley as a DevOps guy. All right, what is this upset about? Yeah, sure. Let's go just clean up the stuff we don't need first. So don't need to worry about node modules. Well, maybe we do need this. Don't need that. Let's simplify here. Let's get rid of this. And we can get rid of these two blocks of comments. Let's actually comment this so I have a reference.
That was a good inside bark.
Uh,
Yeah, it is.
create melange app is 1.0. Yeah. Which files get it? Does this one get it too? All of them? Okay, cool. Yep. Let me go back and where is it at? Ink around that. Throw that there. And this guy gets it too. There we go. All right, that should be in all of the files, and then we can delete both of these, and we can delete this. Go to our Doom file, and we'll call this. Let's call this change in word s expression. We'll just call it s expression JS. Hey, you guys, can you stop doing interesting shit? I need to focus on some boring AF Kubernetes tasks here. Nice. So this lunge, we can delete to here. You can comment that out for now. This probably just needs... XP. Let's add x expression js.ml. All right, is that everything I need? I need to import module equals right. Yeah. So can we do build right now? App, right. Libraries will be sxp.js. Cool. Let's go look at the generated JavaScript. Nice. So we have our parser. It's so cool. Yeah, it's not bad. And this should all tree shake too because of how well the Melange team did their splitting out their libraries into modules. But it doesn't really matter because this is running in Node anyways, so like I don't really care about the size of the dependency. Okay, so do we have a way to write an S expression from this library? Let's see here. Oh. From string. Let's jump back up to our actual code. Yeah, we're gonna have to serialize in the other direction. which I think they should have. Like, we can probably go look at xplib. All right, so let's say module printer or print equals struct end. And they probably have a printer.
I'm leaving. Love you.
See it?
Also, just showing off the fit because it's cute.
What?
Showing off my fit because it's cute.
Very cute.
Goodbye.
Bye. Mm-hmm. Surely they have a way to print, right? Like, I'm not crazy here. Two string. Where's the two string? I guess I can search, right? Two string. We can also possibly use the C S expression library. Thanks, Musha. Appreciate that. Yeah, we should probably be able to copy what this does, right? What a legend. Copy. Construct and include Okay, sweet. So we can serialize back and forth. And now let's copy the CS expression stuff over. So let's just go here and go and gank that. And we'll start building out how we actually want this library to work. Yeah, we'll play with it in UTOP here in a second. Let's go into here. And we want to just gank both of these. Let's grab their license quick. and add it. Well, yeah. Let's come in here, paste those, and then what? Okay, and now that looks good, and let's go grab the MIT license for this. Yoink. Thanks, Reaper. Appreciate that. So we'll end up wrapping these and providing our own API, but these will be the foundations of the underlying stuff. We'll get organized here in a minute. But thank you, Jane Street, for providing me with the goods. Nyum. Oops. There we go. Aunt Jane's got cookies. Damn straight. Right, so we'll copy this one, and then we'll, yoink that. And let's put that in the MLI file. Go paste that there. All right, so we got our license. We're all licensed out. So let's design what we actually want this library to look like. This is like the end-all be-all S-expression library. So let's make subdirectories for S-expression. These came from S-expression lib. We'll do that. Or actually, do that. We'll yoink these, put them in here. We'll copy the Dune file. Yoink. Paste that in here. Okay. And then we'll go up and we'll add a sub library for canonical S expressions. Good there. That looks pretty good. Yoink those in there. Bada bing, bada boom. Yoink the Dune file. Boink. So in here, this is going to be changed to there. C S expression. Don't need libraries. I don't think I need that. That looks good. And let's go up to our S expression. Same thing in here. This is just going to be that. Save that. We don't need this. We do need those. Now we go up. We want a S expression. What do we call this library? The ultimate S expression library, because it's going to handle canonical ones and normal ones. Chat, we need some names. The big S. S tier? Do we just call it S tier? That's pretty good. S tier is pretty good because, like, you see all the ranking things. I kind of like S tier. Right? It, like, plays off, like, it's the fucking best. It's S tier. We're doing S tier. S, just straight up S. Let's see if we can gank that name on npm. Probably not. There's zero shot there's an S tier or S tier.js. Can we gank that right now? Oh my god, even S tier is free. Let's go. We're the proud new owner of S tier on npm. It's not even indexed yet. Oh, that's so funny. Here's all my packages. Man, some of these are so old. 5 years ago. I own Melange.js. I need to transfer that to Antonio. There it is. I can't even click into it. Oh, come on, Cloudflare. That's worth a tweet. Guess who... Oh, come on. Guess who is the proud new owner of S tier on npm? Oh, hell yeah, we got a clip. Or should we rename it something else? Should we also... I wonder if we could get S tier. Is that better? Do we like that more? We can get both. Right, let's just... Yeah, and we can decide later. Oh, fuck, it's because... There's one already too close to it. we can I can delete my other package. Actually, let's go delete this tweet quick, and delete that, and we'll delete this, and let's go. We can probably delete this still because nothing depends on it. Oh, I don't know my npm password. Fill that in. Can we delete this? Delete package. All right, now let's try again. There we go. That's better. Now we got S tier. Hell yeah. Guess who is the proud new owner of S tier on npm? JS's, JavaScript's, S tier, S expression, parser, and serializer. S expression, JavaScript's S tier, S expression, parser, and serializer coming to a repo near you. All right, I need to go gank that Twitch link again. Do that, and then we'll grab this and do this as a follow-up tweet. I can't believe that was not taken on npm. Okay, so let's start designing our API here. We can get rid of this now that we own that. Let's delete that. Okay, these are already down under there. Okay, let's go into this Dune file. That's gonna look good there. And our top level Dune file will have, this will be S tier. In fact, we could even publish this to OCaml. All right, where do we have S expression JS at yet? Oh yeah, we have to go update these Dune files. Right. We did do that. Yeah, there we go. So let's go make our own abstractions now. Are we building yet? Get me out of there. All right, success, excellent. So let's go up into here and let's think about how we want this to look. So let's actually start with an MLI file and plan out like a library interface. We can also write a TypeScript, a nice .dts file for this. str.mli. So let's say we're gonna want to type, right? So we'll do this and let's go. fact, we should probably just copy that, right? We can say s6p.t. What? Oh, we want to do underscore. I don't know if that's exposed from the module yet. I need to go up and copy that pretty printer that Leo gave us. Where's that at? Wait, am I blind? Did I lose that in chat history? I can't find Leo's PP. Can you paste that in again? I accidentally deleted the file that had that. Or if chat still has that somewhere. Oh, I found it. There it is. Yoink. We'll go in here and we'll paste that in. What did I do wrong? Okay, so we got that, and then we want, let's say, module. Yoinked my PP. Module, we'll say CS expression. We want of string, let of string equals xp dot from string, and we want let to string equals xp to string. That's not right. And it'll be format dot string. Is that right? Printf string. How do I get a normal formatter? Format, shouldn't it just be format.string? The toString is T. Noise. Oh god. Yeah. I like that better. So let's say canonical. For now, it'll be, what is it, 32 and 34. There we go. This is a very clippable stream. So we'll do the same thing where it's, let's say let of string is going to be, actually we should, do this rather than using the other ones. And we'll have, we're going to need to convert it to the individual ones. So let's just say we have this function. This will be private, right? These will be private. We can say let to sex be t, and we'll take a t, and then we'll say, actually we can function, and we'll match on atom s. Yep, do that exact thing, and we'll say list. Yep. Shouldn't that be our exact thing? The other thing I could do, I have an idea to make this easier. We can update this type right here. We can add a dependency on S expression. And then we can go into these two files, and this will be, whoops, S expression dot t. Girl from American Nasta, maybe. Not on you, baby. Residual spark on this different zone. you need to spell out the variant. Type T equals. Like that? No. So what's this upset about? Do I need to do the same thing in here then? Independent.
Functions describe the world.
Yeah, right. So, so let's jump back to, what is this upset about? What is left to fix in here? Should be fine now, whatever. Let's go change this, and we'll export, shouldn't I just be able to include this now? Like if I go to, what's actually not building here now? Yeah, I think that will be fine. So we do that, then we can probably get rid of like that's fine. What is happening? Oh, I had Tmux like intercepted some stuff. So Dune build and watch mode, and we had some change in up into here. All right, so this should be good if we build here. No. And let's just ignore this stuff for now while we get these two working. What is happening? Any chance you can give us more vertical build outputs? Yeah. The implementation does not. I don't have. I don't even have a. That's why. Dumb. Skill issue. There we go. Okay, so now over here we can come into this and we can say this is going to be sexp.t. Good. Nice. Oh wait, it's broken. It's because the MLI. So we can switch over to our MLI and we say, yo dog, this is going to be sexp.t. And then down at the bottom, we can do the same thing. And here. Why? Oh, I guess I do the same thing you said to do before, right? Okay, that looks good, right? We're built. What is this? This is just a comment. So then type T, we can say this is going to be equals s expression dot T. And then we can uncomment all this. And then we can yoink u and just say let of string. This is going to equal C expression dot parse string. Okay, that looks good. And then we'll say let toString. And we should be able to use the toString above. Yeah. Right. So we can do, I'm sure this has toString. Yeah.
Functions describe the world.
So let's go play with this in Dune or in Utop. And we'll see how far we get. Let's go look at the JavaScript though quick. This is so cool. Oh, we're gonna want to put, this is one thing I'm gonna add into JS of Melange, is a way to pretty print these, because when you print variants, the way that Melange represents them under the covers is these ugly tag things. Yeah, buckle script and Melange and rescript is sick. The quality of the JavaScript that gets output is I wish that they would have put the variant name on another tag rather than just a comment. But that's okay. We can worry about pretty printing properly in a bit with our JS wrapper of this. So let's play around Utop, right? Whoops, that's not what we wanted. I want a vertical one. And I don't remember what does anyone know the Vim hotkeys, or not the Vim, Tmux hotkeys to switch window positions? I had that. So Marcel, one of my coworkers, Zach, is working on a PPX for Tailwind. And also, I set Tailwind up. I don't know if I shared this with you already. You can stop me if I've already shared this, but components, this Dune file, is this where I set it up? No, where the hell's playground? Bin. Did I not set it up in here? Where did I do this? Ah, here it is. Here's how I got it working before. Oh, you saw it? Okay. Let me see if I can find Zach's repo too. That might interest you. That is at... Where can I find that? I sent that in a message to Dave at some point. Where did I... Here it is. Yeah, here. This guy right here, OCaml Tailwind. Check this out. He's got a pretty cool API going here. Like, this ends up being pretty sick. It's all type safe. You get autocomplete. It needs some more work on it, but it is pretty dope. Okay, back to this. Leo said it's going to be a capital L, so let's do that. That did not work. Control that. Yep, I must have jacked the key. So, tmux, TKB? No. Whatever, we can run utop over here, I don't care. So we should be able to say S tier. Maybe not. Is it because my libraries are melange based? Why don't I see them in here? Shouldn't I have access to S tier? So I guess let's add normal
Functions describe.
I think that's what I did though, right? I went from my top level Doom file. This one here. Launch emit. You can get rid of this. You need the melange compiler binary, and it's like milk. I actually have a screenshot of this saved from watching Antonio do it. Desktop. Is it this? Yeah. So I can send this screenshot to you, or actually I could probably just copy. I can't. Why can't I grab that? There we go. So I think this is probably because we're building to melange and not, well, like, actually, I'm super confused why I don't have access to these. Do new tab, yeah. I'm definitely missing a paren on that last file, but that's okay. I don't even have it. There we go. That worked. I have it now. I wonder, whatever, we have it. So let's play around with it. Let's make sure it works. So stier dot of string. And let's just say we do chat foobar foobaz. Okay. And then we should be able to say, let's assign that to a variable. We'll just say let x equals that. And then we should be able to say sExpression dot, or stier dot canonical dot toString x. Oh. So then let's try stier dot toString x. Is that right? Should sExpressions, I don't think these quotes need to be there, do they? One last thing we can do is register the pretty printer by making an interface file. Does the capital S just escape things? Nice. So now you're saying in our top level here, you want to say like type t equals atom of string, or equals
Functions
t
describe
equals
the
atom
world.
of something like this. One level up. Oh shit, you're right. I thought I was in my top level. Thank you for the follows, Ordinary, Tranquil, Neymar Sabin, Baruch Emerito, Rolf Oliveira, Money. Appreciate y'all if you're still hanging out. Appreciate everyone that follows and hangs out with us. Thank you. Okay, so this looks pretty good so far. Pretty happy with this. And then we want, what do we want here? We want to put a JavaScript wrapper in front of all of this. So maybe we do some work now before we publish this on my FFI library and get that published so we can use it in here. That actually sounds like a pretty good idea. And we named this S tier, so let's go rename the directory. We'll call this, change to this. This will be S tier, generate OCaml files. That looks good. Authors. Let me go grab Leo's info too and include him in here. Where's Riot at? Riot, we'll just copy from that Dune file. And I forget how I set mine up. Control X. And we can jump over here. Go to code. And let's go to create melange app, Dune project. Grab all that. In fact, we can grab all this. Yoink. Throw that in, like right here. We can get rid of that. It's the authors. That will go here. And this will go in a atom. And then we'll have that. Yanks around up that. There we go. This will be S tier. S tier. What up, Dave? And this will be S tier, S expression, parsing, and serialization. I love it. Melange, compiler libs. Don't need reason. Sometimes you just need a little bit of jazz in your life, you know? You can say this is going to be 2. Okay, now let's grab... I don't know if we need all of this stuff. I don't think we need ppx deriving. Okay, let's go there. Let's clean up this a little bit. Oops. We'll yoink that. Top of that, paste that in there. We have 2 licenses. Get rid of that. And let's go grab Leo's stuff. Yoink. And let me paste that in there. And find this. Yanks around that. No. And we'll come down here, paste that in. Ah, shift paste. There we go. And we'll do the same thing. Yoink. And paste that below there. And then we can find there, delete across there. Tab that over. Okay. I don't know why the formatting got so wonky in here. Authors. Okay. So let's go make that repo. New repository, and we'll call it S tier, and we'll say S tier S expression parsing and serialization. High, keep it high. Little baby, I ain't gonna lie. Get set, get remote, is it list? I always forget this command. Is there not a way to just show me all my remotes? Get remote, set URL origin. With my little eye. Okay. We can work on the README later, but we're looking good here. Okay, now we want to, let's think about what we want the TypeScript or the JavaScript interface to look like. So let's do that. Thank you for the follow, Fabian. Super appreciate you. I'm not getting... Ah, it's because I turned the monitors off. There we go. That should fix it. Thank you for the follow, Comfy Fabian. I don't know if I just said that, but If I did, you get it twice. All right, let's make sure we can still build. Nope. Atom or quoted string expected. I guess we don't need that. Is that how that works? Remove the OCaml file, and we'll do Dune build S tier dot OCaml. This is S expressions right here, comfy. This isn't actually the real OCaml. This is the build tool syntax. The actual OCaml stuff is like down in here. This is what real OCaml looks like. And then we can say build. Okay, we're good there. Let's try to come back in and yeah, we're configuring a bunch of build tooling right now. Not super exciting, but do that. Go into our canonical one. Dude, you're like, yeah, I want, I have spent more time in the Dune docs in the past week than I have spent in the NPM docs, the Golang build tooling docs, the Rust cargo docs, all combined over the past 10 years. I love, like, once you get Dune down, it's very useful and super nice, but like, man, up until that point, it's just like pretty brutal. I am going to go make another cup of coffee, chat. I will be back here in like 3 or 4 minutes. All right, back chat. I actually lost track of time. Didn't realize it was already after 10 o'clock, so I need to wrap up. Leo, are you going to be streaming today by chance? What up, Mohade? Sweet. All right, we'll raid Leo and keep this OCaml train going today. I appreciate all the help this morning, Leo. This would have been, I would not have arrived at as nearly an elegant solution in a timely manner without your help. So I appreciate that. I didn't even know that OCaml X or whatever that tool is was a thing. Like these .mll and .mly things, I'm going to have to learn more about that. Cool, sounds good. I'm gonna get this all fixed up and committed here. I don't know why this is upset. This is a lie. Whatever, not worried about it. I didn't realize that the keyboard played. I must have fixed that or done that at some point. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, I'm so nervous for my interview today, chat. My nerves are getting to me. Although I feel way more prepared. I feel way more prepared for this one than a live coding one. I like systems design a lot. Just show them your newest project and they're sure to hire you. Maybe. I wish it was that easy. It's literally S tier. Bravo. All right, Leo's up. Let's go rate him and keep the OCaml content going. Thank you for all the new follows. Thank you for everyone hanging out. Tomorrow morning, we are going to keep working on this project. We're going to work on publishing our little JavaScript wrapper around the Melange runtime. And then we're going to make a nice .d.ts TypeScript file for S tier, and we're going to publish all that, and we'll get back to actually integrating with the RPC server. Thank you, y'all. I will catch you tomorrow.